Hey, welcome back to the channel that brings you the hottest tea from the world of Asian entertainment, and trust me, today's news is dripping with sugar, spice, and everything romance. Whether you're a hardcore CP fan or someone who just casually ships Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, you better brace yourself, because what we're about to spill will have your heart racing and your imagination going wild. So imagine this, you're casually walking down a quiet little street in Beijing or maybe Shanghai. The wind is soft, and you're just vibing. Then suddenly, you see two insanely handsome men sitting across from each other in the coziest little cafe you've ever seen. You do a double take, and your brain goes into a spiral. Is that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan? In one place? Together? And, is this a date? Yep, that's exactly what some lucky fans witnessed recently, and the internet has not been the same since. Let's dive deep into this scene that has sparked rumors, fantasies, and yes, even jealousy. The romantic cafe sighting that shook the fandom. So here's what happened. A few days ago, blurry but very telling photos started circulating online. Two men, tall, stylish, and suspiciously familiar, were spotted in a low-key, dimly lit cafe with vintage decor and soft jazz music playing in the background. The walls were decorated with fairy lights and dried flowers, the kind of place where couples go for a quiet date or to share secrets that aren't meant for the world. Now normally, this wouldn't be a big deal, but fans with eyes sharper than any paparazzi lens were quick to identify them. Wang Yibo, with his signature sharp jawline and understated fashion, and Xiao Zhan, effortlessly glowing in that soft lighting. And what made everyone lose their minds? The atmosphere, the closeness, the body language, and oh, that moment where they both smiled at each other, caught mid-laughter. It wasn't just the visuals that made this special, it was the vibe. This wasn't just two celebrities grabbing coffee. No, this looked like something straight out of a romance K-drama. Fans didn't need captions, the expressions said it all. Subtle signs of affection? You be the judge. Let's talk about the little details, because you know the fandom caught everything. First of all, the seating arrangement. They weren't sitting opposite each other like two friends just catching up. No, they were sitting side by side. That's classic date setup energy. At one point, Xiao Zhan leaned in while saying something, and Yibo, he just looked at him with this soft, unguarded expression that fans claim is not part of any friendship zone. Then there's the mysterious drink switch. Fans who zoomed in noticed that the drink in front of Yibo somehow ended up in front of Xiao Zhan a few minutes later. Whether it was a playful try-mine moment or just a casual swap, we all know how romantic those tiny, subtle gestures can be when someone special is involved. And wait for it, their outfits. Coordinated, yet not identical. Both wore dark tones with cozy textures, giving off the exact same energy. Netizens started calling it the cafe couple aesthetic, and honestly, we agree, the vibe was chef's kiss perfect. What the fans are saying, and feeling. Social media exploded within minutes. Hashtags like hashtag Yi Zhan Cafe Date and hashtag Yibo Xiao Zhan spotted together started trending. The photos were reposted hundreds of thousands of times within hours, and fans began speculating everything from the reason behind the meet-up to the emotional undercurrents between the two stars. Some fans were screaming with joy. Others were crying, happy tears, mostly, but a certain faction, let's be real here, admitted they were feeling just a bit jealous. After all, it's one thing to support your idol, and another to see them potentially head over heels in love with someone else. The fanbase was split between total excitement and a playful no, that should have been me. Heartbreak. Fan art? You bet it started popping up like mushrooms after the rain. From digital paintings of the cafe scene to romantic edits with soft filters and added sparkles. The fandom wasted zero time turning reality into fanfiction-worthy fantasy. Now, we've all heard the just friends explanation before. And yes, Yibo and Xiao Zhan have always insisted they're close but platonic. But let's not pretend we don't see the emotional breadcrumbs they've been dropping over the years. From red carpet glances to synchronized interviews, and now this cafe rendezvous, the chemistry has always been there. Some people argue that the whole thing could have been a planned meeting for business or personal catch-up. But that just raises more questions. Why choose a quiet romantic cafe instead of a more neutral spot? Why stay for over 2 hours? And most importantly, Why did Yibo reportedly hold the door open for Xiao Zhan with a soft smile when they left? A gentleman move if we've ever seen one. Flashbacks to past moments. This isn't the first time the duo has given fans a reason to believe in their bond. Let's take a little nostalgic trip, shall we? Remember the 2020 awards show where Yibo subtly glanced at Xiao Zhan from the other end of the stage when he thought no one was looking? Or the behind-the-scenes footage from The Untamed where their laughter and inside jokes were too natural to be scripted? Then there was that one interview where Xiao Zhan accidentally let slip that he likes people who are quiet but protective, and fans instantly matched that to Yibo. Coincidence? Maybe, but now, looking back, it all feels like puzzle pieces falling perfectly into place. The aftermath, paparazzi, privacy, and the public eye. Of course, with big stars like them, privacy is always fragile. And while this cafe moment may have warmed a lot of hearts, it also sparked debates. Should celebrities be able to enjoy personal time without being photographed? Did the fans cross a line? Interestingly, some netizens have actually defended the duo, calling out those who shared the pics without their consent. They deserve to have a peaceful life like everyone else, one fan commented. Another wrote, even if they are together, it's their story to tell, not ours to expose. Still, the moment is out there now, and the fantasy is real, at least in the minds of millions. What does this mean for the future? So what's next? Will Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan finally address the cafe rumors? Or will they continue to keep things low-key like they always do? Insiders, who are often unreliable, let's be honest, have hinted that the two have been spending more time together lately. Beyond just this cafe sighting, rumors about collaborative projects, private getaways, and shared inner circles are gaining traction. But again, until something's confirmed, we can only connect the dots and enjoy the ride. Fan reactions worth highlighting. One fan on Weibo wrote, "It felt like I was watching a real-life drama unfold. The way they looked at each other was not acting. That was real." Another fan joked, "If they ever get married, I hope we're invited. After all, we've been emotionally invested since day one." And perhaps the most relatable comment of them all, "I'm so happy for them, but also devastated. Can someone hold me?" The power of fantasy, connection, and love. Whether you believe it's just friendship, slow burn romance, or something in between, one thing is clear: the connection between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan is undeniably special. And maybe that's why fans are so drawn to them. Because in a world full of drama and chaos, seeing two people share a peaceful moment over coffee, in a softly lit cafe, reminds us of something pure and simple: love, whatever form it takes, is beautiful. Whether real or imagined, their bond has created joy, passion, creativity, and even healing for many. And that, in itself, is a kind of magic. So what do you think? Was it just a friendly meetup or a low-key romantic escape? Are we reading too much into it, or are we finally witnessing the slow reveal of something fans have been dreaming about for years? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss the next time Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan accidentally break the internet again. Until then, keep dreaming, keep loving, and keep believing in the magic of unexpected moments, just like that cafe date no one saw coming. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay spicy, stay curious, and stay you. Peace out.